Here we go, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and today is the final sneak peek before the Town Hall 14 update, and today is obviously the reveal of the pet house. That is right. It is true. The rumors, the leaks, whatever you want to call it, the pets are real. The pets are coming to Clash of Clans, and yes, maybe not your dog or cat, but some crazy, epic, awesome pets. Every hero deserves a loyal companion. The pet house allows you to unlock powerful pets with various abilities to fight alongside your heroes. Now, today, of course, we will unlock and upgrade in the developer build every single pet and show you how they work and show them in battle, grabbing a big 3-star. But I'll just warn you right now at the beginning of this video that I'm not going to go super in-depth into the strategy. Again, like I always say, suspect that the millions and millions of Clash players will be the ones that come up with incredible, awesome 900 IQ strategies to employ when using the L.A.S.I, Electro Owl, Mighty Yak, and Unicorn. Now, L.A.S.S.I, that is the first pet that unlocks at level 1. Americans may be familiar with the name Lassie, like the collie in the television show from like the 1960s and 70s, but in Finland, this is actually pronounced Lassi and is a very common male name. So the L.A.S.I or Lassie, whatever you want to call it, I call it a Pekka dog. Yeah, the Pekka dog unlocks at level 1. There is a sound it makes, and there you go. Our very first pet is out and on the loose. You can, of course, switch the pets up and pair them with different heroes. We'll get into that in a moment. But that is the new and different icon. The level right there, that's boosted because we just went to Town Hall 14. So that is why you are seeing a level 6 pet right off the bat. They go to level 10. Okay, let's upgrade the pet house to level 2 and unlock the Electro Owl. Yes, the owl lost at birth was raised by Electro Dragons, and here you go. We have the Electro Owl, and we will pair the Electro Owl with a different hero. And again, you can change these up. Obviously, there's going to be great or epic combinations that you can use depending upon your attacking style and your attacking army. And in just a moment, I'll go into more detail about targets and damage types and all those good things. We'll even do a speed comparison amongst all of the pets. But there's the owl. And it is going to go hang out with the Royal Champion right now. The owl has some chain damage. We will also see that in action in just a moment. The owl is on the prowl. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade the pet house to level 3 and unlock the Mighty Yak. That is right, it is the Mighty Yak. And if you've got the gems or the books or the resources and the patience, you can upgrade your pet house to level 3, unlock a yak, and then obviously pair it with a hero as well. So today we're going to take the level 1 yak, which is of course bonus upgraded to level 6 because of the Town Hall 14 bonus again. And we're going to pair it with, how about we do the yak with the Archer Queen, and everybody listen carefully. I love that sound. It's just so weird to hear these sounds and see these sights in Clash of Clans, right? And I do know, of course, that many of you are going to absolutely love the concept of pets, and many of you will absolutely hate it. But I will tell you right now, barring all of the strategies and what it affects as far as the balance and attacking and how useful are they, I just think they're amazing. They're cool. I love them. And we're going to unlock number 4 here as we go to Pet House level 4. And definitely my favorite of all of the pets is going to be the magical unicorn. I mean, I feel like it needs some flowery, poop and rainbows name for the unicorn, but oh man, it's so funny. I love the unicorn. The sound effect's going to crack you up as well. And so we're going to pair the unicorn obviously with the Grand Warden. Now, of course, it seems like common sense if you're running queen charges, you would drop in the unicorn alongside your Archer Queen. But again, there are going to be many, many different combinations, and it's the magical unicorn. I don't know. I feel like I'm watching a Saturday morning cartoon, or I don't even remember what those unicorns were called in those cartoons when we were kids, but I definitely feel like there's a magical harp and unicorn sound that just sounds so familiar, and it definitely cracks me up every single time I hear it. It's going to stay that way for a while, and I am playing with sound effects on. Yes. For at least at least the first week or so. Okay, so now you've seen all 4 of the pets in action. Obviously, the boost ran out there, so we're back to level 1 pets, so we might as well get to upgrading. Now, as I go through this, we're going to go kind of quickly through some of the upgrades. If you guys want to stop and pause and take a look, you can see, but prepare yourself because, you ready? 40 levels total, 10 levels each, so 40 levels to level up for the pets. And yes, they do level up much like regular heroes do. So they're all going to require Dark Elixir, an insane amount of Dark Elixir. And of course, you could use Books of Heroes. Your boy Galadon just turns out he has 71 Books of Heroes in storage, but that does not account for the multi-millions of Dark Elixir that are going to be required to accomplish all of the brand new hero and pet upgrades in the Town Hall 14 update. But remember, like I've been telling you all week long, we will be gemming this to max on day 1. If you guys want to check that out, make sure you stop by my Facebook page on fb.gg/realgaladongaming. I will also announce the stream on my Twitter account at galadongaming before I go live. I don't know exactly when that's going to happen, but probably around 7 o'clock Pacific time, the evening of the update. That would be 10 p.m. Eastern time, 3 a.m. in London, 7:30 in the morning in New Delhi, India, and 4 o'clock in the afternoon in Kauai. Okay, so we have a fully maxed out level 10 L.A.S.I, and now we're going to go ahead and upgrade the Electro Owl. So again, we're going to go through these relatively quickly, so if you want to see the values and the statistics for each level on the way up, go ahead and pause the video, check it out. Remember that I am using the developer build, so any and all statistics, art, numbers, or other quantities or levels could change before the update drops, but usually this is relatively accurate, and based upon the gameplay that I've experienced, it feels relatively accurate. I will tell you right now that my first impression is they're the coolest thing to come to the game in years, but they just don't feel crazy strong. Even at level 10, I didn't notice a significant difference in the attacks. But again, that's just because I haven't had much time to play with them yet. Maybe there are going to be amazing ways that you can synergistically pair your pets with your heroes so that both of them will be even stronger. Okay, speaking of stronger, the Yak. All right, the Yak is epic. I love the look and the sound of the Yak, my second favorite troop out there. But just a quick quiz. Which of the 4 pets would you think moves the fastest? Okay, you've got the L.A.S.I, the dog-looking thing, you've got the owl, you've got the yak, and you've got the unicorn. Now, in real life, I'm going to go ahead and say the unicorn's probably the fastest, then the yak and the owl probably crazy fast as well, and then last would be the L.A.S.I, right? Maybe, I don't know. But in the game, it doesn't work out that way at all. In fact, the L.A.S.I is the fastest pet with a movement speed of 32. Next fastest is the yak at 24, then the owl at 20, and finally the poor little unicorn is the slowest of the pets, even though she's the cutest. She only moves at a movement speed of 16. Okay, so we're getting the unicorn fully maxed out here, the personal healer, and yes, we will definitely put her to work, and I don't know why I assigned her a gender. I mean, that probably, actually that's something I haven't looked at. It looks like these pets are not going to be assigned genders, so you know, we'll just kind of leave it open and we'll see what they decide they want to do about that. Okay, so we're just about done. There is the level 10 unicorn. Oh man, I'm gonna have that day 1. That's gonna be crazy stuff. Okay, now you can switch the pets up 2 different ways. So you can switch the assignments to the heroes either from the pet house, or you can do it directly from the training screen as well. Like where you train your army, you can click on the heroes and it will bring up a little icon. Then you can remove the pet from said hero and place it on a different one until you figured out the combination you want. But you cannot change the pet assignments once the battle has begun. So make up your mind before you go in, maybe watch a few YouTube videos. Let's see what Itsu decides is going to be the best combination. And you can bet that that's exactly what I will be doing. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into some quick, short micro battles using the heroes paired with pets. So first, Archer Queen and Owl. Now, the Owl at level 10 has about the damage per second of a level 7 baby dragon. Hit points more than a max baby dragon, but less than a max dragon. And you'll notice it got wiped out by the Inferno Tower. Even though it does have a pretty good range, it's not far enough to outrange Inferno Towers. It also does that chain damage. It was doing damage to the Town Hall and then one builder hut behind it. The Owl's favorite target is going to be the same target as its accompanying hero, and it will attack ground or air targets. Next in is the Yak, level 10 Yak along with the Barbarian King. The level 10 Yak does the same amount of damage as a max bowler, but it also has a wall damage bonus. It has about the same number of hit points as a level 7, not a fully maxed out P.E.K.K.A, and its target is always going to be within 7 tiles of the paired hero. And again, wall damage bonus, cannot obviously attack air, and just does not seem all that smart, although it is pretty cool. I would imagine the Yak smells really, really bad. Just seems like it, right? But there it is, the Yak. Remember, all of the heroes' pets are immortal, just like the heroes. Okay, next up, we've got the Grand Warden paired with L.A.S.I. And you can see L.A.S.I goes charging in there, the fastest pet of them all. Its favorite target is going to be within 2.5 tiles of the hero, and it will also only attack ground, just like the Yak. So maybe a little bit bullheaded, ran right in there, got wiped out, and, well, that was a terrible pairing and terrible battle for the Grand Warden. But you can see also the epic builders rebuilding the Town Hall together. That is some scary stuff to watch those guys work like that. And then, finally, last but not least, we have the Royal Champion and the Unicorn. Okay, so yes, the Unicorn will trail behind the hero. It will heal the hero. It does about the same amount of healing as a level 6 healer, but the critical part here is, remember, it will only heal the hero, and it does not do splash heal. For hit points, about the same number of hit points as a level 7 baby dragon, so not super tanky. It is going to get fried by things like Inferno Towers, but there you can see it does also trail behind if paired with a faster hero. Okay, so here we go. The first time ever we've got a fully maxed out Town Hall 14 army on offense, a fully maxed out Town Hall 14 base on defense, designed by Galadon, so you know it's a terrible base, and the attack may not be flawless, but it's Queen Charge hybrid, so it is one I'm pretty familiar with, and the pairings of the heroes with the pets here, it's just, I don't know. I honestly, you guys, like I said, I haven't played it enough to really notice a huge difference. We can see the Yak doesn't like go straight to the walls to try to hit the walls first. It's going to be targeting whatever is close to the hero. Eventually it does go to the wall, so will it replace wall breakers? Possibly. That damage bonus to walls is significant, and you can see the funnel is starting to develop right here. The Archer Queen got the Town Hall down, so we're happy about that. We're going to send in the Miners and the Hog Riders, and of course, when the Warden and the Royal Champion go in, I'll be honest, I just completely lose track of whatever's going on. I noticed that the Owl is knocked out back behind the Archer Queen, so maybe not a great combination right there. And everybody else, the Yak is just like bashing against random walls. The army's pulling out ahead, trying to help out the Barbarian King there, and it's just mayhem. Even though I was trying to specifically focus on the pet's performance and if they really make a significant difference right here, I just noticed, okay, L.A.S.I is running around with the Hog Riders, kind of intermingling with them and the Miners. The Unicorn is off to the left-hand side there, still following the Royal Champion. That seems to be working out okay. We've got a couple of spare units to go ahead and drop down, and I'm just, as always, panicked, trying to see if I'm going to grab the 3-star. It does turn out it's pretty OP, but I will, again, put the asterisk in here and remind you guys that two things. One, there's no defensive clan castle, and two, bombs, traps, mines, and Teslas are not strategically placed to try to stop a 3-star attack. So this is not a great representation of how powerful offense is at Town Hall 14, but at the same time, I would predict that Town Hall 14 offense will be strong, and a well-executed attack will be able to wipe out a fully maxed out Town Hall 14. I am also going to predict that you, the players, the 900, 1200, 50 million IQ viewers, are going to figure out epic and unusual combinations that could cause the Clash of Clans team to need to go back to the drawing board and balance some of these things out. I'm excited. Get ready. Town Hall 14 just around the corner. Thank you guys for watching all the way to the end of the episode. You are the true hashtag Galafam, and I love, think about, appreciate every single one of you.